Welcome to All Noisy on the Western Front, the first radio show in Hangzhou, made by and for all you Western music lovers. I'm the Monkeyman.
And I'm the Mac. We are quite literally gonna knock the granny out of your speakers.
You will, you won't, you do, you don't.
That was the outstanding Zootons, and this is the equally outstanding All Noisy on the Western Front, a brand spanking new show for all you lovers of Western music here in Hangzhou. This is your show, so we're going to be playing the best of the Western music. New music that you need to listen to, and a few classic tracks for you to reminisce to.
And because this is your show, we'd like you to get involved, of course we do. So we'll be giving out an email address a little bit later on, but in the meantime, here's a young lady from Leeds, England, a massive hit last summer, Corinne Bailey Rae.
Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Oh, let your head. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
That was a sublime acoustic soul of Corinne Bailey Rae. So, Mac, what have you been up to this week, mate?
I've actually been very busy this week.
You've been busy?
Yep.
For a change?
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Wednesday night, I was at Maya Bar on Shuguan Lu. Yep, it was 50 renminbi, all you can drink red wine, and all you can eat cheese.
A wine and cheese night at the Maya Bar?
Yes. Yeah.
It's a bit sophisticated for a North London boy, isn't it?
2-0, thank you. Yeah, Thursday night, myself and a few friends, we went to G+, and that was on Chinchanlu. Yeah. Judge Jules was actually in town.
The Judge?
Yeah, we went along to see him, another North London boy.
How was it?
Apparently very good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Apparently very good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't really want to go into details, but yes. Perhaps socialised a bit too hard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Was Dangerous Dave involved?
Dangerous Dave was there. He actually, I think one comment that sums it up. He actually asked me the next morning, after we had recovered, and he asked me, "Is Judge Jules black?" No, mate. No,
Dangerous.
Mate. He is the most spectacle-clad, paler than paler white man that you could ever see. Okay, so yeah, probably not a lot of things to talk about there. But I've been busy, but you haven't.
I've been busy researching the show. I've not been out this week because I've
rubbish, absolute
research
rubbish.
In the show.
Tell us the reason you haven't been. You want
to know the truth?
Yeah, of course I know the truth.
I had an accident.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
No, tell us about the accident. I'm sure everybody wants to know.
It's very boring, but...
It's not.
Right, okay, well I went to KTV at Babyface near the Westlake last weekend for a friend's birthday, and decided after a few too many shivers regals that I was the Manchester's breakdance champion. Told everybody this, and got everybody up in a circle to clap and encourage me. And do you remember the move, the caterpillar?
I do. For those listeners who are uncultured in breakdancing, the caterpillar involves jumping up in the air and hopefully coming down in a horizontal fashion with your hands out.
Yeah, I did all that. 80% of that I did. I forgot about the hands thing and went straight on to the boat race, the face.
Yep, so you changed from the monkey man into the elephant.
Elephant man, yeah. And so I was sporting a fat lip and a bust nose. And funnily enough, then I just carried on, and I was apparently in Maya at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I saw you. You actually blamed this next song on all of your injuries.
What the hell are you guys talking about? Oh, yeah. This is an incredible song. Every time I hear this song in the In Club, I just lose control of my bodily functions.
Please don't do that here. You just have the floor cleaned.
You're listening to
All Noisy on the Western Front.
We're coming back with What's Your Views, and this is the Black Eyed Peas and My Humps.
Real, so real, so real, so real, so real.
This is David Hasselhoff, and when I'm not tearing down walls and reuniting countries, I like to kick back and listen to All Noisy on the Western Front.
老公啊，你说咱这20万是先还房贷呢，还是留？
All Noisy on the Western Front. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Are you joking me? These guys are knocking a granny out of
your speakers. Emotional wreck, you don't know who you are. I really wish I could be.
That was Razorlight and Somewhere Else, a fantastic band from the UK. We now come to the part of the show what we like to call What's Your Views? Yeah, every day we want your views on a particular topic. Every day the topic is going to be different. And today, Mac, what's the topic?
It's actually famous drinking philosophies.
Famous drinking philosophies. Oh, that's good. Right, well, we want you to email us in with some ideas. So what sort of things are we looking for?
Well, I'll give you 2 examples. Both of them are actually from one of my favourite entertainers, Dean Martin.
Oh, yeah.
First one, he said, you're not drunk if you can lie on the floor without holding on.
Not the feeling.
Okay. He also said, if you drink, don't drive, don't eat in pubs.
Like it, a golfing one,
yeah.
Right, okay. So we'll get your suggestions coming in, folks, because we need this is your show, we need your feedback. You can get in touch with us through the email, which is
allnoisy@gmail.com. That's ALLNOISY@gmail.com.
Or you can also text us at
132 5758 5852.
Excellent. So famous drinking philosophies, ones that you live your life by. And now we come to the part of the show that me and the Mac like to call Hangzhou Happenings. Yeah, everyday people, we're going to be giving you ideas of where to go on a particular night, where to get the best bargains, where to have a special offer, where the events are going to be taking place, and everything. So what have we got for tonight, Mac?
Well, I'm actually quite intrigued by the Inn Club, and a nice little night at the Inn Club. Tall Paul's in town, famous DJ from London. Okay. I'm actually intrigued more by the name than the techno music. I'd like listeners to actually write in and let us know how tall he really is.
Can we get everybody to take a tape measure tonight?
Perhaps, yeah. I want to know whether it's insecurity or irony.
It could be Napoleonic complex.
Anybody who has tall before their name is inevitably very short.
There's something wrong. Yeah. And where's he on it?
He's at the Inn Club by the Westlake.
Yes.
Okay. I'm also looking at the Old School and Reggae Party on Tuesday, which is at SOS on Huan Long Road.
Right, and that's going to be like old school reggae music,
yeah,
I'll take
exactly what it says.
Yeah.
60 renminbi at the door for men. The girls are free at the door.
Girls are free at the door?
Yeah, just pick them up, put them in your pocket, take
a little complimentary bag.
SOS bag.
Fantastic, that sounds good,
okay.
Yeah. We might be there. What have you been in the SOS before?
No, I haven't. I've been to G+, the Inn, but I'm yet to go to SOS.
I like it there. Big shout out to Tam, who's the DJ at the SOS there, good friends of the show. I am going to go to, I think, now don't laugh, the Shangri-La Hotel, the West Wing. You know why? They've got a martini night, right? You can have 3 martinis for 99 RMB.
I'm just 99 RMB.
It's a bargain, and it's probably my favourite drink. Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah, I am
James Bond.
Sophisticated. Yeah, sophistication is my middle name. So yeah, I think I'll be going up there. But then on Sunday, I think you should do this one. The Maya Bar on Shuganlu are having a biking off the beer belly day. Yeah. This involves cycling from 11 o'clock at the Maya Bar, round the West Lake, over the mountains to the tea plantations. Fantastic. And all that beer, all that weight you've put on over the weekend with the beer, you're burning off. So get down there on Sunday to the Maya Bar in Shuganlu. Mac will be there. He's leading the whole cycling exhibition.
Or just have a lie-in.
The thing that concerns me slightly is that what the Maya Bar say is that they say everybody who gets back gets a free meal.
Everybody who gets back?
Yeah. Now I'm thinking there's going to be some casualties involved. So maybe it might be wise to take a first aid kit or something like that. But that's going on at the Maya Bar on Sunday. So that was responses so far to the What's Your View section. They're coming in thick and fast, but we need more and more. Remember, it's drinking philosophies today. So if you've got any drinking philosophies, get it sent down. You can email us at
allnoisy@gmail.com,
or you can text us on
132 37 57 5758.
This next song is an absolute corker. It was massive in Europe. And it's by a girl called Sandy Tom, and it's called I Wish I Was a Punk Rocker.
Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair.
老公啊，你说咱这儿吃饭是先婚房
Dare you say that mommy hit is unacceptable? Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
All noisy on the Western Front. This will knock the granny out of your laba.
I'm not saying it was your fault, although you could have done more.
Just don't let me down.
Maroon 5 and the Kooks. We told you we were going to play the best music, didn't we? So there we go. And now it's time for... What's your views? Yeah, before we ask you to email us in with your views on today's topic, which was Amos drinking philosophies. Fantastic. And can I just say now that I've seen the response. You've been troopers. This is the first show and it's your show and we got your feedback like we asked for. So thank you very much for that. A little bit concerning that we got so many emails about drinking philosophies. Do any of you work out there? I'm not too sure, but Matt, what have we got?
Cheers, Monkeyman. Okay, I've picked out perhaps 4 or 5 of the best ones, I think. The first one, this is from Tim. He doesn't give any other information. Something's lost in translation here. Either that or they're practicing the drinking philosophy far too hard.
They're emailed it from a bar, maybe.
Perhaps, yes. This one is, I'm only get hangovers when I'm not drink. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay, and the next one's from Sheridan, from Hangzhou. I feel sorry for those who don't drink. When they wake up, that's the best they're going to feel all day. And the next one, this is a good one. This is from Margarita, from Italy.
Hello, Margarita.
An intelligent person is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with fools.
I know that one. I understand that one. I got on that wavelength. No problem. Yeah.
Right. My favourite one. This was apparently overheard on the taxi on the way to SOS. In the taxi, should I say? It is from Steve from the States. Thank you, Steve. It says drink triple, see double, and act single.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, and the last one. We actually heard this last week in Reggae Bar, yes?
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance.
While we were researching the show.
Research, of course. An acquaintance of ours. No names mentioned because they may not have a job if we did. This was 4 hours before this person was meant to be teaching, and it says, actually, I'm a drinker with teaching problems.
You know who you are out there. No names necessary. Right, thanks for those people. That was a great response.
Fantastic, yes. Right, okay then, Monkeyman. You've had 20 minutes to think of something witty. Is that long enough for you?
Thanks, mate. Do one. I've thought of one. My favourite one was by Winston Churchill. Him and a lady called Lady Astor used to have a bit of banter going between them because they basically hated each other. And they were at a dinner party one night, so the legend goes, and apparently Winston, who was a little bit drunk, was approached by Lady Astor, who said to him, Winston, you appear to be a little drunk. And he looked at her and said, I may be drunk, but in the morning I will be sober, and you will still be ugly. So I'm thinking, that's a good one. Nice one, Winston. Yeah, we'll have that one. That's my favourite one, mate. That's my favourite one. So, yeah, once again, thanks for all your responses there. You were outstanding. Right, coming up, we're going to play a classic live track. Every day we're going to play you a classic live track from your favourite bands. But in the meantime, this is just a classic track.
I love the colorful clothes you wear.
Hey, y'all, I'm American. Don't hold that against me. We are noisy on the West End front.
I feel good.
The late, great James Brown. Absolutely amazing. And now it's
classic live track.
Every day we're going to play a classic live track. A track by some of your favourite bands that you may not have heard perform live. this gives you a chance. So we want your suggestions for the classic live track of the day. So get the emails coming in again. The email address is
allnoisy@gmail.com,
or you can text us at
132 5758 5852.
So today's classic live track, Mac, what have you got, Jack?
Right, well this one's from Jackson, okay. He's from
American Jackson.
American Jackson, yes.
Jackson, yeah.
Okay, he suggested Nirvana from the MTV Unplugged.
Good
Live
choice,
in New York.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Good choice, yeah.
The infamous Live in New York show.
What's the story behind it then?
Well, Kurt Cobain, the late great Kurt Cobain, was a bit sceptical.
This was the MTV Unplugged thing where they used to have to strip the songs down to the acoustic. Got you, yeah.
Correct, yes. He wasn't sure his voice would be right, he wasn't sure the acoustic sound would be right, but luckily for us, somebody has obviously pushed him into it. Okay? It turned into an absolute peach of an album. This song was actually done by David Bowie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I know which one you mean.
Okay, so without further ado...
Yeah, this is the classic live track for today. Remember, get your suggestions in for tomorrow. But in the meantime, this is Nirvana and the man who sold the world.
Turn off the lights, turn up the stereo,
Unbutton your shirt, remove your belt.
open all your senses to the classic live track.
David Bowie song.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. Can we just say that your responses to our items have been fantastic? So please keep your suggestions coming in. You can email us on
allnoisy@gmail.com
or text us at
137 575758.
I'm the Monkeyman.
I'm the Mac.
You've been listening to
All Noisy on the Western Front.
So until the same time tomorrow, 再见.